All right, it's the month of December. You know what that means. Brand new watch list, 3 cryptos, 2 stocks, 1 video. Here we go. Alrighty, so here is the watch list for the month of December I'm going to give you. Now, yes, I'm coming out of the gym, so this is a no judgment channel. Hit the like button if you agree with that. All right, so as of right now, it's the last day of November. This video will tune in a couple days. I'm going to give you 3 conservative cryptos and, in my opinion, 2 conservative stock plays that you could potentially average into in this month of December. Now, we know December is either going to be a continuation of a massive correction, or it's going to be the beginning of this next wave up, right? Bitcoin's sitting at 88,000, but we're not talking about Bitcoin right now. We'll look at it last, okay? The first crypto I want to give you, though, is Mr. Chainlink, okay? I think Chainlink is one of the most undervalued projects. We've been buying this thing under $5. We're currently sitting at 12, okay? So all-time high was at 50 in price. All-time high was at 20 billion in market cap, okay? Currently has great tokenomics. The use case, the utility is really all through crypto. And let's take a look at Link USD, okay? This is where I start to DCA once again into Chainlink, okay? This thing has been building, okay, liquidity for quite some time. And however you want to draw it, if we start to sweep under and get closer to that $10 range, I mean, that is, I think, one of the biggest blessings in crypto for new people coming in. Let me know in the comments down below on YouTube how long you've been in crypto. And if you've been here for some time, right, we had this consolidation back in the day. This thing went sideways for almost 2 years. We created a low in 2023, and then price really just shifted and took off, okay? Then we've been bouncing around in this channel. I could see something like this taking place, and I start to DCA Chainlink. We get near $10, and I'm back in the game, averaging in Chainlink a long-term hold. You know, some people will start to scream $5, $6, $7. I'm averaging in, okay? I think this is a conservative play, and honestly, even if I bought it at 12 and it goes to 5 or 6, the upside is much higher, and the targets are probably, for myself, I will start to exit around $38 to $40 for Chainlink. So that's crypto number 1, conservative play. Crypto number 2 is Litecoin. Okay, I made a video on Litecoin calling it really one of the biggest sleepers that people are not paying attention to. I have another video coming out about proof of work, and Litecoin will be featured in that video. But, you know, Litecoin is a faster version of Bitcoin. It goes through the proof of work model. It has a halving period of time. And not Chainlink, and Litecoin is an OG like Chainlink. So let's go to this. And I think last November was really a moment that a lot of people forgot about it. Okay, it had a really nice move from 65 to 150, built a lot of liquidity. I think we're coming back up here long term, but just like Chainlink, there are some major levels of liquidity here that we could see get swept. Sub $50 is a very interesting level. And also right here, we are really breaking this structure maybe to the downside. So I start to DCA Chainlink probably on the break of this wick right here. Honestly, $72. I probably won't wait for this level of liquidity just due to where Bitcoin is at. But my DCA is going to be in that mid-60s and even into the mid-40s. I'm okay with holding. I'm okay with even if it goes a little bit lower. But we start to DCA something like Litecoin in this level. We got a lot of money sitting right here, and we are targeting really this area up here between $200 and $300. Okay, give me some 2s in the YouTube comments if you made it this far. And number 3, a crypto that we are not really haven't averaged into in a long time is Aave. Okay, this third crypto, Aave's at 171, 16 million max supply. We have not purchased Aave since the 50s, where a lot of my students caught this. we will start to look to DCA Aave once again on the break of this level. I'll probably say closer or really under $100. I start to average back in. I think with the tokenomics, it makes a lot of sense from 65 to even like 105. If somehow Aave gets down there, I mean, come on. That is a no-brainer. Now, right now, this structure does look bearish, creating lower highs. You have this perfect trend line, and maybe we see some sort of sweep to the upside. Now, if that happens, the rest of the altcoin market probably does drop. So keep in mind, these are some conservative ideas that I'm giving you in this video, okay? And I did promise you 2 stocks. I'm not going to go through the charts, but stock number 1 is Nike. I like Nike in the low 60s, high 50s, okay? You can go to their financials. Okay, we can see here, financials, revenue from $46 billion in 2022. It's, it went up, came back down. You go to their free cash flow. They obviously might have a chance to sign Steph Curry. Free cash flow was at 4.4. It's at 3 right now. I think people are overreacting. You have Jim Cramer. I made that video talking about consumer-based stocks. Nike is a consumer-based stock. I really like it. And then I have several videos on my channel talking about PayPal. PayPal returned back into the low 60s. We're actually gonna look at this one. Okay. This is actually just such a beautiful level here. We played off of this $58 recently a couple days ago. I think we see a high $100 to $150 per share for PayPal. Once again, not financial advice. In the next couple of years, they're all in crypto. And the silent stablecoin that's getting the most attention is the PayPal USD, about to cross $4 billion in market cap. What a time to be alive. Let me know down below what your favorite conservative December pick is. And are you buying? Are you selling? What are you doing?